Okay, guys, remember on the last example I was showing you, or we were talking about exponents that are separated by parentheses. They get distributed into all of the exponents that are inside the parentheses, as long as you just have one term. Okay. So when I'm looking at this one, before I even start, I want to make sure that everything on the inside of the parentheses has its exponents visible. So do you see I made the 2 a 2 to the first, right? Just so we see that 1 there. All right, I'm looking at a fraction. How many terms are in the numerator? How many terms are in the numerator? Gordy? No, not 2. Not 2. Jackson? Just 1. Because remember, terms are separated by pluses and minuses, right? This is multiplication. All right, so that's just one term on top. So I go ahead and distribute the exponent to every term. So this is going to be now, what is 0 times negative 3? It's still 0, right? Times 2, what's 1 times negative 3? Negative 3. Okay? Over, what's 2 times negative 2? I'm sorry, negative 2 times negative 3. Gordy? Positive 6. Okay? So we got multiplied by each one of these exponents that's inside the parentheses. Okay? Now let's simplify that. Guys, help me out. Austin, what is 3 to the 0? 1. It's just 1. And since there's something up there, I'm just going to let that be like this. Okay? What do I know, Benny, about 2 to the negative 3? It's in the wrong place. So I need to put it on the bottom. So I'm going to rewrite it on the bottom. I've got 1 on top. I've got 2 to the negative 3. I'm sorry, not. See, Ruben, I said some of you are going to make this mistake. I made it just now. I caught it. All right. But it needs to be positive. Okay, what about current 2 to the 6th? Does it stay or does it move? This one right here. It stays, right? So I'm going to put it on the bottom. 2 to the 6th. Now, how can I simplify that? Right? They have the same base. Troy, what do I get on the bottom? 2 to the 3rd times, right? 2 to the 6th is... No. I don't multiply those. They're not separated by parentheses. Benny, what do? I add them, and I get 2 to the 9th. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and simplify this. I think they probably want us to. And I'm going to write this as 1 over... All right. Come on, smart board. Anybody know what it is? 512. 1 over 512. Okay, when these two bases are right next to each other, they're just being multiplied. I just add their exponents because this is 3 2's and then this is 6 2's all being added together. I mean multiplied together like that. Well, that's just 2 to the 9th, right? But if I have 2 cubed, that means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, right? This is 2 cubed times 2 cubed times 2 cubed, right? So I'm going to multiply those exponents. It's 2 cubed cubed. All right. Good job. Let's look at the next example.